Hey, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, whichever is the case for you. My name is Matt. As you can now see, I'm clearly an old man, and I clearly like ranking things because I've been making a ranking of XG's entire discography from my personal favorite to my least personal favorites. You can find a whole playlist here on the channel where I've ranked each of these tunes. Please check them out if you are an XG fan, and argue with me in comments about why I made a mistake ranking it where I did. This particular episode is the last ranking episode. Can you believe that? We've gone through the entire XG discography so far. There will be new XG tunes in the future, and we will rank them when they come up. But in the meantime, we're kind of at the end. So what I want you to do in the comments is please leave me suggestions of additional XG content that you want me to do. Do you want me to do dance practices? Although I won't offer anything much except to just say wow. But most of those will be actual reactions because I haven't watched a lot of the dance practice stuff. Do you want me to watch interviews and things? I have to be careful here on YouTube because the content owners of that kind of thing aren't necessarily XG, and so XG is very good with giving permission for YouTubers to, comment on their content. But not so much some of the other companies. If that is the case and you make a suggestion for something, I'll let you know whether I can put it here or whether it will end up on my Patreon at some point. The link for that is in the description below. A like and a subscribe to the video is never going to get you shunned around here. So thanks again to Alphas who have really helped this channel grow over the last 3 months. I've really had a lot of fun with this discography, and there are no bad tunes. That's what I mean. There are no bad tunes on this entire list. It's just whether I think they're my personal favorites or not, and this is the way it looks. I'm not going to say all of the names this time. I'm just going to scroll down and let you see exactly where maybe your favorite song is currently ranked on my list. Why don't you leave a list yourself and tell me what you are thinking this would be? We're at song number 28. I saved Hypnotize for last, even though if you were going by album order on the core album, it would have been a few episodes back. The reason I'm doing that is because it has an MV. So I always like to end things on an MV if at all possible. And that is what we are doing this time around with Hypnotize. Let's get to it. Chords for the song will be above my head. I just want to remind everybody, they're not necessarily accurate, complete voicings. They are just kind of an outline of the chords themselves. You'd have to use your ears and come up with your own particular voicings. Some of them I get closer than others, but most of the time it's just to let you know where to look and then find the voicings for yourselves. If you're a musician, you know exactly what I mean. Nobody likes to give off trade secrets. I don't want to betray any of XG's instrumental trade secrets either. So, here we are with the video. Let's go. We've already reacted to this. It is also on the playlist.
You're running from where
Sure.
you can't escape. Come my way. I'll put you
I love the little vibrato in the ring of the instrumental. It's like you took a pitch bend and just shook it slightly. And I love how the beat is always twice as fast as you thought it was going to be when it first started. That's a great way to introduce where it's at. I got a little lag in my video. I'm sorry about that. It looks great. They all look great. To sus. Flat 6. Flat 7. To a 1 sus. To a 1. Is it major or minor? This is the thing that I'm so impressed with. Is how the vocal line can all rap as well. The rap line can sing, the vocal line can rap. Can I just say that with this, my first thought of seeing Harvey in this tank, and this dates me again. I was 10 years old when Empire Strikes Back came out back in 1980. Going on 11. And this reminds me of Luke in the Bacta tank. I know, I'm weird. Anyway, let's go. I love how the claps are just slightly behind the snare clip. That's what helps a pocket. Video is extraordinarily beautiful. And the funny thing I've learned about watching a couple of the behind the scenes things from these guys is when you see those things with lights and everything, that's actually done on a set. Those aren't added later. That's they which one was it? Gala. That whole big blue thing going around. They actually had built that and it actually lit up that way, and they just filmed it in real time, which I thought was extraordinary. I thought it was a computer effect at first, but it wasn't. So I love that they still add real physical elements, even if they're putting different kinds of stuff in the background, be it computer generated or composed or however they do things now. Because I never was any good at any of that video stuff, as you can tell by my editing, probably. Anyway, let's continue. I'll go back just a little bit. Like this. Yes. Well, we're all going to be hypnotized by you guys. I mean, that's... There's something just crazy about Hinata whispering that I love. More of that Logic speed ramp up stuff. Or Portamento. Yeah, Jurin is like laying on her back a lot with her arms stretched out these days. I'm sure that's supposed to be some kind of symbolism for her as an artist or something, but it's cool.
Watch me hypnotize.
Beautiful video. Look at them. Kokona, they've got that crazy outfit with crown. Kokona is definitely royalty. Not exactly sure what cheese is supposed to be. They all just look fantastic. I love Juria when she's got stuff tied into the back of her hair. Or just certain kinds of, I don't know, bows, headdresses, whatever you call them. That's just beautiful, man. Yes, I've been hypnotized. Absolutely. Great work to all of the crew. I love that it's an eyeball. Another big symbol for them. And, well, throughout this video, of course. I'm not a very good commenter on music videos themselves. I can tell you that the instrumental, the chords didn't really change a lot, but they changed enough of the instrumentation to keep it interesting. The vocal performances are incredible on this thing. Everybody sounds great. From the vocal line doing raps to the rap line doing vocals. Everything kind of gets flipped on its end, which kind of happened throughout the whole core album, which I really enjoyed. It's like, don't just think that we're each pigeonholed into one bag. We can do it all. And they can. They can dance, they can rap, they can sing. They can be charismatic. It's just, I've said it many times before, it's not so much that XG does everything new. It's that XG just does everything better. And that's what I've discovered going through this entire discography. Speaking of which, let us rank this final track. Even though there's not a whole lot of chord variety with this one, I think there's something that's just magical about this track. And I'm so glad that they did an MV for it. And I'm betting that there's going to be more MVs for more of these songs as we go throughout the year. And I will of course, be back to do reactions to those. Whether it would change my ranking of them or not is another story. Probably not, because I'm kind of ranking the song, not the MV. Because if I was ranking MVs, I'd be lost all the time. But let's start with Winter Without You. I still like that one better. In the Rain. I still like In the Rain better. I still like Left Right better. I still like Take My Breath better. This one feels very, a lot like, kind of like a sister to Gala to me. But I think Gala's got a little more runway attitude in it, and I like that better. New Dance. Just want a new dance. That one just really gets me. It's so catchy. Is This Love is very good. Something Ain't Right is very good. Million Places is very good. But you know what? If I had to just choose between Hypnotize and Undefeated, as great a song as Undefeated is, I think I would choose Hypnotize first. So that is the completion of the ranking period, at least as far as initial rankings go. Now it is time to do the re-ranking, which I dread, but it's something I got to take a look at. So I'm going to start at the bottom of the list, and I'm going to see if there's anything down here that I feel like needs to be just much, much higher. I really like these songs, but as I look at tunes above it, I say, well, I like those songs better. Shooting Star is one that's been bugging me for about 6 or 7 videos now, as I've been in the same shirt, because I'm recording all of these in the same day. So let's take a look. Up Now. I like Shooting Star better than Up Now. That's one thing I'm going to change right now. I'm going to change Up Now one slot below Shooting Star. That's just because I've been thinking about Shooting Star so much that I've been listening to it more. And now, in comparison to Up Now, I think I like that song better. Puppet Show seems very, very low. Girl Gang seems very, very low. Howling seems very, very low. I'm going to, Welcome to the Puppet Show. Let's take a look at that one. I think I'm going to go above Rock the Boat with Puppet Show. That's a ranking that we've got to take out. Mascara. Seems like I just kept putting things right on top of it, and now it's all the way down to number 20. Howling is down at 21. That just doesn't seem right. I think Howling should actually go up. I want to rethink this here. I like Howling better than Puppet Show. Do I like it better than ORB? Yes. Do I like it better than If You Know, You Know? Yes. So I'm going to move it up. Oh, messed that up, didn't I? There we go. So I am going to move it up to number 16. Girl Gang seems extremely low to me, but I don't really see it going any higher than 4 Seasons. And the funny thing is I moved Shooting Star, but now it's practically back in the same spot where it was because I keep moving other things ahead of it. This happens to me sometimes. I'm going to put Girl Gang above Howling. That's how I'm feeling about that now. The rest of the list, working my way up. PS118 seems safe where it is. Woke Up seems safe where it is. Undefeated. I like Hypnotize better than Undefeated, so if I move Undefeated, I've also got to move Hypnotize. And I'm not going to do that, I don't think. Unless I want to put both of them ahead of Million Places. That's the only place where it could go, would be in the 9 and 10 slot as opposed to the 10 and 11 slot. Nope. I think I'm going to leave it. So, for now, here is our final rankings. And I will take the time to say the names this time. Winner Without You, In the Rain, Left Right, Take My Breath, Gala/Signal, New Dance, Is This Love, Something Ain't Right, Million Places, Hypnotize, Undefeated, Woke Up, both versions of PS 118 at 13 and 14, Joran ahead of the album version. Four Seasons, Girl Gang, Howling, If You Know, You Know, Obviously Reads Bro, Puppet Show, Rock the Boat, Mascara, Shooting Star, Up Now, No Good, Is So New, X Gene, Tippy Toes, and Thank God I'm Fly. There's nothing wrong with Thank God I'm Fly, folks. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. It just happens to be my 28th favorite song. Maybe, if there's a new album, one will go below it. Maybe it'll forever be at the bottom of the list for me. But whatever the case may be, I want to absolutely thank you for joining me on this journey. And I want you to suggest what other kind of XG content I can, that I can put on this channel, that I will. And if I can't put it on this channel, chances are I'll put it on the Patreon. You can find that link in the description below. And I will read your comments as to what direction you want me to go for next. We'll probably reduce any additional XG content to just one day a week as opposed to Wednesdays and Fridays. We'll probably just do Wednesdays or Fridays, which I haven't decided yet because I'm recording these way in advance. You're going to get some of these, or I'm recording these, what will be as much as a month in advance of what you're going to see them. So be sure to stay with the channel. If you haven't seen all of the rankings for these videos, or rankings for these songs, please check out the playlist. They're all there, as well as reactions to the new songs from the new album. So I thank you, Alphas, so much for taking me on this journey. Please stick around and let me know what additional content you want. I know I've been kind of rambling. I'm at the end of like a 8-video recording session, and so my brain's gotten a little foggy. I thank you for your patience, and love this list. Tell me what your list would be. A like and a subscribe will never get you shunned around here. Thanks for watching. See you soon, Alphas.